Hey, welcome in everybody. Happy Wednesday. I usually do not run on Wednesday, but had a little time tonight, so figured we would jump on here, sell a few baits tonight. Give me just a second. We'll get some stuff moving. As always, you can drop requests in the chat. Hopefully I got some of what you're looking for, and we will run it. Start with a crankbait here. KVD 1.5, color is Delta Red. This will be numero uno. Alright. Feels weird running on Wednesday. Let me see if I can get time fixed. Alright, did it work? There we go. It's running. KVD 1.5. Yeah, we got top water stuff. No karashis tonight. No trout spoons. Just going to grab number one. Don't have any gill max. Thank you, Kellen. Appreciate the first purchase. Thanks for breaking the ice for us. We got you a first time buyer sticker. Yeah, we'll have the 110s here shortly. Ned rig Cincos. I've got some Ned rigs and Cinco. Got some Ned rig plastics and some Cincos. Yeah, we can do some of both of those. No Brandon jigs, but do have some spinner baits. Not sure what all we got in here for tonight, but we'll start getting some of it out. Let me grab some Cincos. I know where they are. Alright, here's the bag of Cincos. We'll do some Ned stuff and some spinner baits here coming up in just a minute also. Green purple, black flake on the Yamamotos. No hairy Cincos, just Yamamoto Cincos. No Spro Little guys. I do have some Spro Little Johns on the way that are custom painted. They'll be here soon. Thank you, Kellen. Kellen gets number two. Let my ink dry here. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. All right, somebody said spinner bait. Spinner bait. SV3. Color on this one is Hot Tiger. Hot Tiger SV3, 3/8 of an ounce is the weight on this one. Who needs them a mega bass? A bright mega bass. Fisherman said he'd take it. Number three. Appreciate you. Jump in the gimme there. Doesn't cost anything but a follow. Once you buy 6 items or 6 auctions, I always get that wrong. Once you buy 6 auctions, you're on free priority shipping after that. So that's good news. Let's see what other spinnerbait we got. Here is a Seller Custom. This will be a great nighttime color. There we go. Contusion Seller Custom. Got the big Colorado blade. Great nighttime color. These have the 4D eyes. Really nice stuff. These are out of Maryville, Tennessee. Clarksville, Tennessee. Not Maryville, Clarksville. My buddy Christopher is out of Maryville. We're just going to snag it. Contusion is the color. Thank you, Fisherman. Appreciate you. It's number 4. Get that one bagged for you. Nice grab. Let's see what we got here. Got a jig. OSP Hunts jig, 11 gram. SV3 SR. What color is SR? There you go. Hunts OSP 11 gram JDM jig. Got some OSP3s. Try to find the right color for you. There you go. 11 grams on the Hunts. Bombaroo takes number 5. I'm guessing you are in the state of Georgia. I saw the dog pop up. Mini cranks. Yeah, I got some BFS stuff. H. Strickland, congrats on the very first givey for the night. We will send you some free tackle. And there is another one for you. Mini cranks, you talking about like BFS stuff? Like that small? I'll grab a BFS box. Surely I've got a small crank. Hey, there's one. Shimano Macbeth. This is the 39 in Sexy Shad. Let's run it. There he is. Shimano Macbeth. We catch crappie on these and we catch bass on these. These are fish catchers, these Shimano Macbeth series. Desert bass. Appreciate the first purchase. See if I can find you another small crank. Get this one bagged for you. The Shimano's, man, there's some awesome cranks. All right, that was number 6. First time buyer sticker coming your way, and the Shimano. And here is Lucky Craft Crapie, deep crapie. Like a small crank. There you go. BFS type. There's a good look at him. No Do Live gills or G-Crack or arrows. Got plenty of plastics, but I don't have any of those, Doc. Spro hard baits. The only thing I've got right now are some, I think I may have some of their top water walkers. I'm waiting on my Spro Little Johns that are custom painted to get here, but they just hadn't made it. Desert bass, all right, got you 2 of them, man. That's awesome. Number 7. Any little jigs? What do you mean by little jigs? Like finesse jigs? Let's see what we got. Here is a 7/16. Here's a finesse from Motion Fishing. Like guy in Missouri Crawl, finesse 7/16. Probably a couple inches long. About the smallest jigs I've got. These and some of the OSP JDM ones. Like trout and bluegill? No, I don't think I'm going to have any of those. I want some nice Motion Fishing jig. Doc takes it. Thank you, Doc. Number 8. Don't have any JDM terminal tackle, but we got plenty of JDM jigs. I got a JDM. What'd I do with him? Ah, yes. There is a 01 and there is a Hunts. Both of them are 11 gram. Bone kick knocker. I've got the pup and bone. I can run it here in just a minute for you. There you go. 2 jigs, both 11 grams. Get them both. A Hunts and OSP 01. Get both of them. 2 JDM jigs. Yeah, I'll grab that bone kick knocker here for you. I think I've got some. I hope I do. I know I've got them. Just not sure if they're in here or not. No jig heads. I do have some hair jigs. They would be Arctic fox hair, I think. Brew. Nice pickup there on those 2. Number 9. Yeah, we can do some more SP3s. Alright, those are number 9. If you're just joining us, hop in the giveaway. Yeah, I do have another bone in here. There we go. Kick knocker pup. Got glides. Look into my show notes. It will tell you what glides I've got and what I'll start them at. Koikis, I got the Koiki M's. I'll start those at 30 if anybody wants one. Let me know if I can run it. There's the kick knocker pup and bone. Saltwater striped bass. I got some saltwater jerk baits from Duo. There's some JDM jerk baits. They're super nice. What's up, Kevin? Didn't see you sneak in, buddy. There's your bone. Who's got it? Kevin got it. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Number 10. You want my baby Jesus? It's actually my son's. I borrowed it. He keeps it in the limbs of his compound bow. and I borrowed it. Never have given it back. Alright, let me see if I can find another SV3 here. There's some SRs. Got a bunch of SRs. Jay, congrats on the giving, man. Yeah, we got swim jigs, bloody jigs, and JDM soft plastics. We got all of it. We'll get to it. Y'all just hang out with me, and I'll get to them quick as I can. Reels are in my shop. There are bait casters, and there are spinning reels. There you go. Got a red one. We did a bright orange. Let's do bright red. Fire red is the color. SV3 Megabass. We'll grab some plastics here next. I like the white on the bottom. That's unique. Thanks, David. Appreciate the first purchase. Number 11. Got you a first-time buyer sticker to go with your SV3. Salt, yeah, I'll grab one. I got some salt jerk baits. Let me grab you one. Okay, we'll do buyer's choice on these duo saltwaters. There's the top view. SW Limiteds. Your choice, left or right. These are like $20 jerk baits now. Y'all do me right. Finally was able to grab some saltwater stuff. Dario Gerardo, congrats. Which one do you like, left or right? I don't think I have any gill SV3s. I think I'm out of the gills. Left or right? On the left. All right, nice grab. That might be the deal of the night. Let's see, 12. That's the only little Jesus I've got here, man. And it belongs to my kiddo. How many dice? I see a few dice in the dice bucket. Let's do a few plastics. Somebody wanted some plastics. Let's do a few of those. Do like beavers first. Color is green pumpkin. These are the 4-inch. They're running. We'll do some dice here in a minute. I did, man. I got robbed on that jerkbait. It's all good. Somebody got a deal. That's what Whatnot is about. Deals. We're going to snag the green pumpkin. Do lives. Got some crawls. Got some sticks. Got some spark shell. We got plenty of JDM plastic for tonight also. Color 001. I've got some 3 inches in here too. If anybody wants these in 3, just put 3 in the chat. I can grab some 3s. Alright, Bob, we got a first-time buyer again. Appreciate you stopping by. Grabbing a bait, we got you a first-time buyer sticker to go with your 2 lives. Let's do, while we're doing those, let's do a 3-inch. Let me see if I can find a pack of 3s. Oh yeah, here's a nice color in the 3s. Got the red glitter, color 146. There we go. Don't have any of those missiles. As a matter of fact, I don't think I have any missile stuff left unless I got a few missile crawls left around here somewhere. Yeah, we'll get into some 110s. I'm not sure if I got any regular 110s or not. I got some +1s and +2s in here. What's your question, Coop? Bob gets 14. Appreciate you. I do not have hula grubs. No hulas. What's the $1 thing in your shop? That is for somebody that I sent them a package, the stuff they ordered about a year ago, and it never got to them. It never got delivered. It got delivered back to me, so I put it in my shop and told them to buy it for $1, so I'd get a shipping label and I'd ship it back to them. So please don't buy it. It's for the guy that originally made the purchase from me. He just hadn't got it yet. What's up, Big T? Tavis Wills here, y'all. We have to behave. Hey, Big T, I like them pickles, man. Had me some pickles for lunch today. Bread and butter. They sure were good. Thought about you, man. All right, 4-inch here, color 196. Give it goes to Catfish 370. Congrats, Catfish. We will send you some free tackle. Yeah, man, they are awesome. Those bread and butter pickles. If y'all haven't bought some of those from Big T, you need to get some next time he sells them. I'm probably going to grab some of the hot ones. My kiddo would like the hot ones. Thank you, Doc. Doc, get number 15. Of course, you can do a shameless plug for tonight. You don't even have to ask. Just throw it out there for us. Trying to find some more small. Oh, here they are. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, glow. Big T gonna have some glow-in-the-dark chatters. That sounds interesting. What time you running, Big T? Color 054. These are the 3-inch ones. This is a hard color to get, y'all. In 10 minutes. All right, if y'all looking for glow chatters, y'all go check out my buddy. Tavis Will. Do I have any hairspray? Why, you don't need it. Yeah, I got some dice coming. We can throw some of those up next. D-Lear 2015's in here, y'all. We gotta behave. Thanks, Doc. Number 16. I've got Corky M's. They are $30 starts. If you want it, say run a Corky and I'll run it. No BFS reels. Got some spinner reels and bait casters, though, in my shop. All the reels are in the shop. Thomas lures. I'm not familiar with Thomas lures. I don't know what those are. There's just some dice, whoever wanted them. Frisk Candy. These have the bling in them. Yeah, I'll show you Corky M. They look like the abstracts. They're shaped a lot like the 6-inch abstracts. There's just some dices. They like spiders. I think it's Vince, number 17. We'll get into some more plastics here in a minute. Let me grab the Corky. I think I got one. Yeah, I got one close by. There's the Corky M's. Look, they wave at you no matter which way you turn them. That's the Corky M's. If you want it, say run the Corky, $30 start. Coalition Shads. I don't think I have any Coalition Shads. I do have a pretty cool jig and some crawls matched up here. I think these were left from my last show. They were laid on top of each other and they matched, so we're going to run them together. Motion Fishing, Finesse Jig, 5/16 of an ounce, and there's your Do Live Crawl 3-inch to go with it. Get them both. Don't have any Spros. I'm waiting on some custom painted Little Johns to arrive from Smith's Customs. Y'all going to love those, but they hadn't made it yet. Get them both here. Motion Jig and Do Live Crawls. Great combo. No Hellgrimmets. This is like the 3rd show in a row I've been asked for Hellgrimmets, and I very seldom get any Hellgrimmets. All right. Nice grab there, David. Appreciate you, man. All right. Where are those other little guys I was going to run? If you like Hellgrimmets, you might like these. The Do Live Hog 2.5s. They got lots of little legs on them like Hellgrimmets. Look at there. We'll run them. If I can hit the start auction button, we'll run them. There we go. Those are like little Hellgrimmets, kind of. Probably closest thing I've got. Do Live Hogs. No Yamamoto grubs. Only Yamamotos I have are some Cincos. I do not have a 6.5 draw, but there is a 9-inch draw and some traces in my shop. Who wants to Do Live Hogs? Color is 071. Glides, yeah, we got glides. Look at my show notes, and it'll tell you which ones I can run live. There's also a bunch of glides in my shop. I just dropped some OSP Karens in my shop too, so if you hadn't been in my shop in a while, check it out. There are Chad Shads in my shop as well. I think there's 2 Chad Shads left. There's a custom and a bone. I think that's what's left. The rest of them have already been snaggerooed. Got to drop the Karens in there today. I think I got 6 different colors of the Karens if you like the gliders. Let's do a do live sticky here. Color is 167. Hope my camera's not shaking too bad and making y'all like seasick. I'm trying a stand-up desk that's adjustable so I can stand up instead of sitting. Congrats, Mark. We will send some free tackle your way, buddy. Who needs the sticks in the 4.5s? These are like a green gizzard shad colory. You're welcome. We're going to snag a stick. Thank you, Otter. Appreciate you, man. Number 20. I think I brought some Do Live fat sticks in here too. I'm going to see if I can find those in a minute. I know I've got some. Raid. I don't have any bugs or chunks. I've got some 2-ways, I think. Let me see if I got any in here. Those are bad crawls. Got some big 2-ways and some bada crawls. And I've got some here are Tyler's. Run these big 2-ways. I'm almost out of these. There we go. The Roach Revival. Color is Scubbernong. Big 2-ways. They look alive when they slide down. I like this. We can just make them slide while y'all are bidding. Thanks, Doc. Nice pickup. I'm doing good, Otter. How are you, buddy? I normally don't run on Wednesdays, but I had a little time, so didn't run a very long time. My last show only ran like a couple hours, so had a little time after church tonight. Decided I'd jump on here for a little bit and kind of just pick up where we left off. All right, here's some more raids. Some Bada Crawl 3.5. Color is Cola Pink. These are 3.5 inches. Here's why they're called Cola Pink. Cola on that side, pink on that side. Fish rollers. Yeah, I got some fish rollers. What size you want, Kevin? I think I have some 3.5s and maybe 5s or 6.5s or something. There's your cola. There's your pink on the Bada Crawls. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate you, man. All right, I'll grab you some rollers. 5 or 6.5. I think I got some in here with me. Don't know how many, but I know I've got some. I saw them earlier. Yeah. There's 5s. There's 6.5s. Let's do the 5s first. 5s in Jewel Wagasaki. 5-inch. There we go. It's got the purpley on them. Superfish 5. Thanks, Kevin. 23. I'll run these. Are these 6.5s? Yeah, I got some 6.5s. I'll run those next. There are 6.5s. Stillfish. I think that says Stillfish. Yeah, Stillfish 6.5s. They also have purple. These are the big boys here. Once y'all buy 6 auctions, you're on free priority shipping no matter how much you buy. So you'll pay $9.31 Maxola. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. 24. I've got some smaller fish rollers over here too. If anybody wants, like, I think they're 3.5 or 4. If anybody wants those, let me know. I can run some of the smaller ones. All right, nice grab there. Let's see, 4s. All right, let me see if I got 4s. I think I do. These 4. Yep, they are. I do have some 4s in here. Kawami Hasu 4-inch. If that don't look real, I don't know what does. There you go, 4-inch. Go drag a Minnesane. You'll pull up a bunch of these. They look so real. Appreciate the follows. If you're not in the followers givey, you need to get in there. Expense number 25. Hey, look, it's rolling. Free tackle going to Hillside. Congrats, man. I will send you some free tackle, and I will pay for the free shipping. I'll pay for the shipping to get the free tackle to you. Got another givey. Yes, there it goes. Whatnot has a lag tonight for some reason. It always lags on my shows. Maybe it's my internet. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? I bet it is. You're welcome, buddy. There you go. Spark Shads 4-inch. Color is Chartreuse Pearl. Yes, Chartreuse Pearl. Some paddly tails from Megabass. Spinning reels. Yeah, look in my shop. All my reels are in my shop. There's 2 different size quantums in there, I know. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate the first purchase. I know there's 2 different size quantums, and there may be a couple others. So just click on my shop down there. You'll have to kind of filter down. There's like 80 things in my shop, give or take. There's your first time buyer sticker, Tim, to go with your Spark Sheds. When I pinned all my stuff, I think I saw 70 something items in my shop. I try to keep it around 80. I need to add some more stuff. I added the OSP Karens. Here's some 3.6-inch Megabass Spark Shads. I'll try to give you some different color options on these. Neon Pepper, 3.6-inch. All right, Tim done snagged him another one, number 27. I need to pre-number my bags. That way I don't have to wait on the ink to dry. But I get busy and forget about it. All right, one more color. Let's do this color. These are also 3.6. Color is IU. 3.6 Paddletail Spark Shads Megabass. Those look real also. It's Daniel 28. All right. What Megabass stuff we got here? We got a sleeper 3/8. I'll grab some 110s here in a minute. We'll do some of those. 3/8 of an ounce. Haze is the color. Giveaways are 5 minutes. Unless I pull them early. I like the colors on this one. I think I got some of these in the big size. I just don't know if they're in here with me. Desert Bass gets 29. We are rocking along, y'all. Already at 29. Let's see. Where's the Megabass? There we go. 110 plus 2. It's purple. It's got a bronze back. Color is Hakone Wagasaki. It's got purple. It catches fish. Got the holographic side on it. If you missed the label, there it is. That might catch a smallmouth, Kevin, you think? I bet it would. There you go, buddy. Appreciate you. Number 30. Smalley candy? Yeah, I figured that'd be a good smallmouth color. There's another +2. Chartreuse shad. Got the blue chartreuse and this black scale on the top. If you got any requests, if I missed anybody, let me know. If I missed anybody in the chat. Give you running. Kevin got this, and SGIB93041. We're going to send you some free tackle. Kevin, appreciate the purchase on the 110 there. It's number 31. Give my Sharpie ink just a second to dry. There we go. All right, we're good to go now. Let's do some top water. There's the one I'm looking for. I appreciate you, Kevin. You're awesome, buddy. All right, tackle, big popper / kicker. He must be able to fly because he has wings. There he is. Color is Sake Bomber. Appreciate the tip, man. You guys be sure and follow K-Langs. I wish he would turn over. He don't want to, though. He's sleeping. He don't want to wake up. Water popper. There's your popping mouth there on the front. I got some more walkers, too. If y'all want some Teckle walkers, or I got some Sammies. I'll grab some Sammies. We'll do some of those. Kevin got 32. So I can find a Sammy. We ain't sold a Sammy in a while. I know I've got some. Yes. Crawler Junior in pink. No jukes. I don't think I've got any lipless in here for tonight. We'll do buyer's choice on these two. They're both Ghost Minnow. You can do the Sammy 98 or the Super Sammy 126. Your choice, left or right. If you're looking for the MMZs in pink, I do have those in here with me. I can run some of those next. Buyer's choice on the Sammy. A little 98. Those 98s are hard to find. These Super Sammys are kind of odd too. You just don't see these two sizes very much. So I grabbed a few of these. You can take your pick, left or right. Thanks, Stephen. Appreciate the first purchase. Which one would you like, left or right? I'll run those pink crawlers here in just a minute for you. The left. All right, the 98. You got it. And there's you a first-time buyer sticker to go with it. I'm going to go ahead and run back that big Sammy while I'm bagging this one. I've got gunfish. I just don't know if they're in here with me, but I'll check. That's for the Sammy 126 there in the background while I'm bagging this one. No speed pumps. All right, got that one bagged. There we go. Super Sammy. Ghost Minnow, one of the best colors. I think Lucky Craft puts this color on just about all their baits. Jarrett baits, lipless, you name it. They've got them in this color. All right, so you got them both, man. If I'd have known that, I'd have just ran them together. Appreciate you. Number 34. No sexy dogs. I did have some, but they're gone. Here's your pink worms. Namis, Decas. You can take your pick. we'll do left or right on these. Don't know which size you want, but there you go. Left or right on the pink worm somebody wanted. The Decas or the Namis. Your pick. Thanks, Kevin. Don't have any pliers. I've got some scissors, but no pliers. Dealer's choice. All right, you get them both. Tricked you that time. Gonna get both of them. 35. NZ crawler. Nope, don't have any NZ crawlers. Hags prickly pears. Yeah, we got some. Dealer's choice. Sending them both to you, buddy. All right. Drop those in there. Make sure I got the number 35. Yes, I do. What is a link poppin' frog? I'm not familiar with those. I've got poppin' frogs. Here's a pair. Yeah, I knew spell check got you on these. I grabbed you one. There you go. I've also got these in the smaller size, the 9.9s. Glides are in my show notes. Let me know which one you want me to run, and I will run it for you. Yeah, look at my show notes. It'll tell you all 5 glides I can run live here. I don't have any Chad little guys. There are a couple Chad in my shop, though. Hey, Spence. Any fans of the Karens? OSP Karens? 36. Find a Karen. No, I brought one. There we go. Anybody want the OSP Karen? Get extra body, hard up front, soft in the back. This is actually the ring tune one. It's got extra split rings in the middle. Any interest in that? Let me know. I will run one of those for you if you do. If you want to glide the glides, let me know what you want out of my show notes, and I can grab a Bait Sanity and show you what colors we could do, like buyer's choice on those, I guess. All right, 14 gram here. 14 gram OSP hunts. There you go. JDM jigs. Who wants it? Tell you what, y'all get that to $8, I'll throw another one in. We're headed to 8 anyway, I feel like it. Get it to 8, I'll make it 2. There you go. 11 gram on the top, 14 on the bottom, getting them both. These retail for like $12.99, so you're going to get a bargain. Either way. Any other colors in the pairs? Yeah, I got some other colors. We can do some of those. 2 jigs. Who got them? Desert Bass. Man, I appreciate it. That's awesome. Pumpkin. I didn't know they made a color called pumpkin. You're looking for one that's like orangish, though? I'll see what I've got in here. I don't have any green ones in here. Oh, you meant the Hag's pumpkin. I got you. The green pumpkin. Let me look. I don't think I've got a green pumpkin in here tonight, but I'm going to look. Nope, no green pumpkins for tonight. I do have these two, though. Let's do pick a pair. That's going to be the closest one to the Hag's pumpkin I've got. Pick a pair, top or bottom. Mesquite Magic or Rojo Sandia. Your choice. On the 19mm pairs. New game for whatnot. Pick a pair. There's the bottom one. There's your top one. I've got the 2-packs also, the smaller ones. If anybody wants those, just put small pair in the chat. I can grab some of those. Thanks, RD. Pence, appreciate the first purchase. Which one you like, top or bottom? The top. All right, that's a good color. I don't have many left in that color. That would be number 38. 2-pack. All right, I can grab some 2-packs. Let's go ahead and run this one since I've got it out. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and start it while I'm getting this other one bagged. I've got you a first-time buyer sticker too, by the way, to go with your pair. Thanks for the first purchase. I'll grab a 2-pack after this. There's your color. This thing's actually got like blue glitter in it. Unusual. You got your order fast? Man, well, I'm glad. We ship them fast. It's up to the post office after that. We dropped off, let's see, when did I run last? Today is Wednesday. We ran Monday night, and I dropped it off the post office today. We try to get everything there in 2 days. That's our goal, 2 business days. Thanks, Steven. Number 39. Let me grab a 2-pack. Hey, I've got the Hags Pumpkin. Is this Hags Pumpkin? Nope, I got Texas Tuxedo. I got the 2-tone in the 2-pack, though. That's close to the pumpkin. This is Texas Tuxedo, a 2-pack. If you like the pumpkin-y color. There you go, Texas Tuxedo. 2-pack of the 9.9 millimeters. Try to get them where you can see them. There's a lot of glare on these boxes. Yeah, if we run one night, we pack it the next day and get it to the post office the next day. That's our goal. Thanks, Spitz. Nice pickup, man. Number 40. If I missed anybody in the chat, let me know. Yeah, I'll grab you another 2-pack. I think I've got some Terralingua Heats. Yeah, I got one of these. Let's do a Terralingua Heat. Another 2-pack. The Johnston boys tore them up on the Corkies in the Elite Series. Now everybody wants them. Everybody wanted them before that, but they really know they're not just a funny looking bait. They actually catch fish. Hello, Blue Line. I'm doing good, man. Bottom up, I don't think I've got any bottom up baits in here. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate the first purchase. 41. Best urchin on the market. Hey, these are just like the $80 ones. You can pull them and stretch them and all that kind of stuff. First time buyer sticker. Yeah, we can do some more JDM plastics. There are some PB&J 3-inch New Life Cross. Colors 058. Once you win 6 auctions, you're on free priority shipping, no matter how much you buy. Swim baits. What kind of swim baits you looking for? Thank you, Steven. Nice grab. Number 42. You're looking for like paddle tails. Yeah, what size swim baits? Give me a size and I'll see what I can round up for you. Got another pack of the green pumpkins. 6-inch. All right, let me see what I can find for you. July Beavers 4-inch. There's your JDM plastic and green pumpkin. Hope I brought my water in here. Yep, there it is. Hydrate a little bit. Thanks, Daniel. 43. I may do like 2 packs together, but I don't do big bundles because I have to go change the shipping weight and it takes too long. So I try to run 1 or 2 together, and that's usually about it. All right, that was 43. Somebody wanted a swim bait. Let's see what we can find. Here's a got a 5 and a 5 3/4. There you go. This is a paddle tail from Duo JDM, 5 3/4 inches. Got one fully rigged and one extra. And I will run a Bait Sanity 5-inch swimmer next. We got a Mason did 44. Thanks for the first purchase. Yeah, we run some jigs, but we can do some more jigs. Hang out with us for a minute. We'll get to them. Get this one bagged. 44. That was the only green pairs I had. They weren't actually green. They were the Texas tuxedo color. I'll see if I can find you some of the pumpkins, the true pumpkins for my next show. So feel free to ask in any show. I know I've got some. It's just I don't bring I bring like a small portion of what I've got in here to sell. Rest of us in boxes and totes. And I can't find half what I've got. Here we go. There's just some swimmers. Both of them are fully rigged, Bait Sanity, $24.99 retail. Somebody's going to get a deal. Who's it going to be? Daniel. Daniel, take some down. 45. Nice pickup, man. Come on, ink, try. All right, somebody asked for those. That's about the best I can do on the 5 and 6 inch. All right, let me grab a jig or two. Let's do a swim jig. We haven't done any swim jigs yet. There we go. What's up, Doc? Dr. Jess is here. Motion fishing, half-ounce swim jig. Color is Ateo Secret. And we're going to bundle it with another one. Got a bluegill, hags, tungsten swim jig. Get them both. Whoever asked for jigs, I'm hooking you up. Get them both. Got one with a lot of whites in it, clear color. Then you got a dark one. 2 for 1 money. Both swimmers. Thank you, Steven. 46. If I've missed somebody in the chat, let me know what you were looking for. Especially if I said I had it, remind me that I had it. Let's do a pair of the 11-gram hunts. I'll give you 2 more jigs. These are more football headish. Got a midnight color, and we got a chartreuse green pumpkin. Get them both. 2 OSPs. They are both, yeah, both of them are 11 grams. SO7 and S10 are your colors. I was going to match up a bunch of these with the crawls, but I didn't have a chance, so we'll just do them separate for tonight. 47. Thanks, Steven. Nice pickup there. 110 plus 2. We did some plus 2s. Let me see if I got another plus 2. I do have another plus 2 we can run. SV3 shad colors. I probably got some SV3 shad colors too. I'll look here in just a second. Here's one of my favorite. Matter of fact, this has become my new favorite plus 2. Kasumi Reaction. Gotta love this color. Watch it under the light. Look at that. Orange. Belly glowing. Chartreuse back glowing. And purple on the top. It's the fish catcher. It's a beauty. Daxton took it. Thank you, buddy. 48. Coming your way. Yeah, I've got a plus 1. And I'll see if I can find a SV3 in a shad color also. Here's a plus 1 for you. There you go. If you hadn't gotten the Gibby, you might want to jump in there pretty quick. Black Shadow Gill. So much for you not buying anything. You're just going to have to stay out of my shows. Going to have to stay out. Black Shadow Gill. Look at all the glitter on the top. He's like, Daxton, please buy me. Can't resist it. Thanks, Jason. Quinn. Daxton saving you. Come on, y'all know y'all want to buy something. Let me see if I can find that SB3. Did I even put a number on that? 49. Yes, I did. Hey, we got a Givey running first. Who's going to get the Givey? I'm calling Quinn. Nope, Krisk. Close. Kind of sounded like. Guess what? There's another chance. Remember, sometimes I do pull them in 5 seconds still. Got to keep the Givey goblins at bay. All right, Shad Color SB3. Hasu, about the best thing I've got for Shad, I guess. Come on, start auction. There we go. There's your Shad. Got the blue head. He is running. It's calling your name, Daxton. It's calling your name, Quinn. Y'all keeping each other from buying stuff. Fair deal said I'll help y'all out. Appreciate you, buddy. Number 50 that was. Hey, we're halfway to 100. Y'all know what happens in number 100, don't you? So don't go anywhere. You have a bad. We all need therapy. We all need fishing lure therapy. I'm convinced. There you go. El Pinko. Cotton candy. That one's a beauty also. We need the pink SB3. There we go. 51. You're sorting orders. Man, sorting's fun, ain't it? It's actually a pain. Because I have a space problem. Every time I get a bunch of baits, I have nowhere to put them. So I'm slowly taking over rooms of the house. Actually, not even slowly. I'm rapidly taking over his house. Got a kid getting married in December. When he's gone, his bedroom is mine for lures. HP Fish 3.7, paddle tails, green pumpkin. Green pumpkin. I got several colors in this I brought, so we'll mix and match some colors. If this ain't your color, just hang out. We'll get them. Thank you for deals. Number 52. And this waiting on the ink to dry slows me down. I gotta start doing these, like numbering my bags ahead of time. Green. Buzzbaits. I might have a buzzbait laying around. Let me run through a couple more colors of these and then I'll see if I can grab you a buzzbait. There we go. HP Fish color 176. It's got the bling on the bottom. Two-tone. 15. What does 15 mean? Did I miss something? Did I miss something in the chat? Thank you, Daniel. Daniel got 53. Your, your hand got numb. I'm bad about writing on myself. If I don't let these bags dry, I'll end up with like black hands. My fingernails and hands will look like Daxton's. His is fingernail polish though. You said one more, I got you. You're lucky because it's the last plus one I brought in here for tonight. So there you go. Sunset Pro Blue. My wife usually does all this for me, but she just got back in town, so I told her I would run solo tonight. More of the HP fish coming up. Thanks, Kellen. 54. Yeah, if I don't blow on the bags and give this ink a second to dry, man, it's a disaster. I have to go bathe my hands when I'm done. Try not to have to do that tonight. There we go. HP fish 3.7. Ooh, look at that. Pink on the bottom. All right, Daniel, got you another one, bud. 55. They're having a kids tournament at Bibb County, Daniel. Don't know if you knew about that or not. Andreas 9001. Yeah, Bibb County Lake, they're doing a kids tournament. Supposedly, I had another whatnotter contact me, asked me if I'd donate some baits, and I told them, absolutely, I'll donate some baits. So that'll be fun for the kiddos. We'll try to send some down that way. I can't make it on Saturday, but at least I can go and send some baits. There we go. 004. If you missed that color a minute ago, got another one. I'll tell you what, let's do. That's a darker color. Let's put a lighter color with it. Get them both. That's got the pepper all in the bottom. 2-pack, 1 money. Two packaroos. HP Fishies. Thank you, David. 56. I've contemplated going to stickers instead of bags to see if it would be faster. Just hadn't made my mind up yet, though. Koikis, I have the Koiki M's. They are $30 starts if you want one. Don't have any Karashis tonight. Sold a couple on the last show I found laying in here. I may uncover some more at some point, though. You never do know what I'm going to find. I surprise myself stuff I run into. It's usually in the wrong box when I find something I've been looking for. How about a small glide twitchy from Bait Sanity? About 4-inch C-Twitch 90 in Gizzard shad. Who wants it? $20 bait. Who wants to get a deal on it? Any Guggen? No, I don't. Big Will does, though. Speaking of Big Will, look who is here. Should have known there was a Big Will raid coming when somebody asked for Guggen. Thank you, Fair Deals. Big Will, the Guggen Squad Professional. I hear they're putting Big Will's picture on the side like a boat wrap, on a Guggen boat wrap. They're putting Big Will's picture beside it on the boat. So y'all watching the Elite Series, you see it trucking down the lake, look for Big Will if it's got a Guggen wrap. His face is going to be right there by it. The new CEO, that's what I'm talking about. Let's sell a bait in honor of Big Will. Just kidding. I don't have any Guggens close by, or I probably would. Hope you had a good show, buddy. If you're not following Big Will, make sure you do. I don't know why I'm telling you to follow him, but just do it. He's got the goods. Small, finesse, hard baits. How about a swimmer? I got a hard swim bait. This finesse. Let me find you one. Kabam! Strike King, Mock Shad 90. There's your finesse hard bait. Little swimmer. 7/16 of an ounce. How will that work for you? These are nice little hard swimmers. Bluegill's a color. Who wants it? Fair deals. Fair deals scooping up all the fishing deals. 58. Appreciate you. Appreciate the raid, buddy. Gonna raid you next time. Ha 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 ha. Chatterbaits? Yeah, we can do a chatterbait. Let me grab a few. We'll actually do a few. Oh, I know you'll be waiting. I have no doubt. All right, here's your choice. Left, middle, or right. Motion fishing, white on white with the white painted blade. Midnight on the OSP metal blade. Or the Fire Crawl Thunder Cricket from Strike King. Left, middle, or right, your choice on the chatters. 3 colors, 3 brands, 1 auction, you get to choose. Motion is 3/8, OSP is a half, and the Strike King is 5/8. Your choice on the chatters. Left, middle, or right. Thank you, Con Wall. First time buyer. Which one of those you like? Terry D, congrats on the givey. We'll send some free tackle your way. I don't have any pliers. I've got some scissors, but no pliers. The OSP. All right, you got it, buddy. I'll run them other 2 back. Let me see if I can start another givey here. I think I can. Hey, I got some hags also. We can throw a hags in the mix. All right, let's see. Number 59. Got your OSP blade, and we've got you an official Bass Fisherman sticker to go with it. First time buyer sticker. Run the scissors. Yeah, I'll do some scissors. Let me grab a hag's chatter while I'm up here too. We'll throw one in. All right, here's your scissors, braided line scissors. They running. I'll do those chatters next. I'm gonna throw in the hag's pink one to give you another choice on colors. Braid scissors, Tutwater Company. Thanks, Steven. Get number 60. Chatterbaits coming right back around. You'll jump in the giveaway. As they followers, we will move to buyers next. We'll start alternating at that point. All right, Thunder Cricket. Look at the blade. That's a sick blade. And look, you got to love the white blade on white. All right, so you're welcome, Terry. Appreciate you, brother. Or the hags in threadfin. Your choice, left, middle, right. There's your weights. 3/8 of an ounce, 5/8, and 1/2. Can take your pick. Man, you got to love the hags chatterbaits. They're nice. I've got some matched up with some trailers too, I think, left from the last show. We'll do some with trailers also. Real blue collar fishing. Which one do you choose? Left, middle, or right? Left, middle, or right? The hags. All right, man, you got it. I'm gonna see if I got some hags matched up with some matching trailers. All right, that was 61. Hags with trailers. Yep, there's one, and here's another. Let's do some combos here. Let me get those out of the way. Hags Hurricane, Golden Shiner, Gold Blade. And I've got some matching Do Live sticks to hang on the back. There you go. Get them both. Make it see that hag's better through the back. There you go. Golden Shiner, and there's your trailer for it. Going together. Sticks and chatter. 1 money. Who wants them? Thank you, Steven. Number 62. Great grab. These hags, to me, these things, they're half the price of a jackhammer, and man, they are just awesome. They're wire tied. They got great blades. I wish they would make some with some colored blades. I like to fish color bladed jigs like this, But I mean, they got this one that's got like the dull color, but I wish they had some bright colored jigs on there, bright color blades. Like if they put an orange blade on that or chartreuse, that would be awesome. All right, Fisher die paddle tails to go with this one. And there's your Hags Hurricane in green pumpkin chartreuse. And look at those matching paddle tails from Fisher die, veteran-owned company. Do they knock the paint off on these? I mean, eventually you'll probably knock the paint off. Or on the blades? Yeah, I mean, eventually it'll wear off. You catch enough fish. I like the bright blades. I like the chartreuses and the orange. Thank you, David. Appreciate you. You'll love those Fisher die paddle tails too. Those are awesome. All right, that was 63. See if I've got some others matched up. I know I do. I think it may be some motion chatters that I put together. Yep, there's a motion. Well, this is a good one. This will give us a couple more color options too. Fire Crawl Black Blade and the motion chatter. They're also wire tied. They got a great hook on them too. There's your Fisher die paddle tails to hang on the back. If you like a crawl pattern, there you go. Get them both. If you're not in the givey, get in there. We're going buyer's givey right after this follower givey gets done. There's a better look at the motion jigs. They got the eyes on them. All right, Chris, man, you're 2 for 2. It's funny how people win more than one in most of my shows. We'll send you some more free tackle. Thank you, David. David grabs those, number 6, 4. I think my last show I had 3 people that won more than one givey. There's usually at least 1 or 2. Sometimes there's 3 or 4. And I have nothing to do with it. All I do is start it. Speaking of starting a givey, here's one for the buyers. If you made a purchase in the first 64, jump in there. All right, another motion. Check this guy out. Look at that. Look at the colors in the skirt. And you get the silver blade. It does make packaging easier. You're right about that. And I've got some Do Live Stick 3.5 and the white ice to go on the back. Like a shad pattern, that's a good one. Clear water. You actually see it better through that side. Hey, David. Going good, man. I usually don't run on Wednesdays, but I didn't run very long a couple nights ago, so figured I'd jump on here tonight for a little while. We'll do at least 100 auctions tonight. We might even do more than that. Who knows? I will likely be back on here tomorrow night too, which is my normal night, Thursday. I try to run on Monday or Tuesday. I try to run on Thursday. If not, I'll run Friday, and I'll try to catch one other day of the weekend. 3 shows a week is where I like to be. That's about all I can do, because y'all know, you guys that are sellers, man, by the time you source baits, sort baits, sell baits, ship baits, you can eat up a week quick. Any depths? I've got some Sakamata shads, but that's all I've got in the depths, I think. Or some Sakamatas. Let's do one of these big top waters. We'll come back and do some more chatters in a minute. We got hundreds of chatters. Lots of different makers too. There's your Teckle. There's your Slash Kicker and Threadfin Shad. He's got a tattoo right there. Big Will's got a tattoo. It says Contender. It's a picture of a Guggen Contender. Ask him to show it to you live sometime. Next show, just tell him you want to see his Contender tattoo. Yeah, it is like 1,000 auctions, man. We flip some baits around, that's for sure. Y'all want more chatters? Y'all serious? Yo, we just ran like 10. I can run more. We got them. We have got them. Thanks, J number 66. All right, let me grab some other chatter options here. Got some hags. Try to grab some colors we hadn't done yet. And the hags. All right, there's a pile of chatters and trailers. Let's just do a chatter first. Z-Man, I got some Z-Man originals. All right, we can do a couple of those here in a minute. Buyer's choice on these. Top, middle, bottom. Half ounce, 3/8 or 3/8. Your choice. Silver blade, gold blade, red blade. Hacksaw Plastics. I have some of their head games minnows, and I think that's all I've got left in the Hags Plastics. Your choice on the chatter here. Top, middle, bottom. What's up, Darren? Where'd you come from? I didn't see you sneak in. Appreciate the bid, buddy. Which one you like? The bottom. These bottom two, that's everybody's favorite colors. My wife likes the blue one the best. I like this one the best, the one that you picked. All right, that's number 67. Don't have any ploppers, Demetrius. I'm working on some more A-rigs. I'm out of A-rigs. I'm working on getting some more A-rigs. Hopefully, I will have some soon. All right, here's a color combo you don't see very often. Check out the blade on that motion. That's what I love about theirs. They have a great hook, great head. Look how flat the head is. If you like skipping these things, Sardis Crawl. Let's run it. Yeah, I'm working on getting A-rigs. I think I have found a source for some. I don't know if they're 3 arms or not. And look at these D-Life sticks to go with it. How crazy is that combo? Crawls or square bills? Oh yeah, we got square bills. We got square bills for days. We might mix some in with some of the chatters here while we're doing some. There you go, get them both. 2 for 1 money. Trying to swap up colors on these for you also. Real blue color 68. I do have some mag drafts in here. I've got some dark sleepers, and I do have some I got a couple mag drafts in here, I think. We'll get to those here in a minute. We'll make some square bills in with some of these chatters. That was 68. I don't have any suffix line. I don't have any braids smaller than 40 in any brand. Which buyer's getting free tackle out of their shipment? Tambra, you are. Congrats. All right, that was buyer's givey. Let's go followers givey again. We'll alternate them the best we can. All right, one more chatter, then we'll do a couple square bills and some mags, and then we'll come back to some of these. Yeah, I can run some mag drafts. I think I got some rigged and maybe some freestyles too. I think I brought 1 or 2 of each. All right, there you go. Fisher die paddle tails to go on the back of that one for motion fishing. There you go, 3/8 ounce, 3.5 on the trailers. Yeah, I've got some dark sleepers here. Thank you, Terry D. Number 69. All right, here we go with mag drafts, and we're going to throw some square bills in the mix also. Mag drafts, where are you? Here they are. There we go, buyer's choice. We'll do a dark sleeper also. I got both 2 sizes of the dark sleepers, the short ones and the long ones. There you go, your choice on these. These are rigged. Brownie or IU, 5-inch. On the mags. Brownie is my favorite, but you get to choose, not me. Thank you, Joey. Which one do you like, buddy? Left or right? I'll run the freestyles next. Left? All right, you got it. I do see a pack of freestyles in here. I think they're mag drafts. Number 70. Going to Joey. All right, square bill next. Then we will come right back and I'll do those mags. They are, yep, they are mag drafts. So we'll do those here in just a second. Let me grab a square bill. We'll actually do, see if I got another color. Yep. All right. 2 sizes of square bills, 2 colors. That was a 5-inch I just ran in the mag draft, and I'm going to run some freestyles that are 5-inch. There you go, buyer's choice on the square bills. The Blitz or the SSR. Get the matte tiger or the gill. Your choice. Yeah, I've got one more. I've got IU and I've got the freestyles. Daxton can't resist the square bills. I knew if I threw them up there, you'd buy them. Which one you want, left or right? It won't matter. You won't catch fish on either one, so I don't know why it matters. I should have just gave you one. All you're going to do hanging in a tree. So you'll be out there squirrel fishing. Squirrel fishing Daxton. That's what he does. If you ain't following D-Lear, he's my buddy. I don't have any cold shads. Here's your 5-inch freestyles. The only pack I got in here, so if you want them, grab them. I will run the other loaded 5-inch mag, though. I don't have any cold shads, man. I'm out of those, Scott. Sorry about that, buddy. Had some, but they're gone. Joey 72. Frog. We finally got a request for frogs. It took 72 auctions. What are y'all people doing? It is springtime, and it took us 72. Yes, we will do frogs. Let me run another mag draft, and we'll do some more square bills, too. Here's that other one. You just join. Everybody else didn't just join. They've been in here, and nobody's asked for a frog. You know what? I ran an entire show for 3 hours a couple weeks ago, and not one frog request. My wife and I were shipping, and I'm like, can you believe it? No frogs. And I've got like 300 frogs to sell, but nobody asked for them. I was surprised. There you go, Joey. Joey got them all. 73. Nice pickup, buddy. Pluppers. I may have a claptail in here. Hang out. Let me do a couple more square bills. Gubberins. I think I'm out of the Megabass frogs. Let me look. I had a Megabass frog box. Nope. Yep. Nope. Here's all I've got in the Megabass frogs. The big gobos. I'm out of the Gabberins. They're gone. But we got a couple of these. We'll run some of those with frogs in just a minute. All right. I want to see a real auction. So I'm pulling out two of the best. Matter of fact, these are the two best square bills I've got. All right. Hey, somebody's getting a givey first. Who's getting free tackle? Darren is. Congrats, Darren. All right, that was a follower's givey, so let's do buyer's givey. If you made a purchase the first 73, jump in there. All right, these are just going to be buyer's choice. I got a Rattling Blitz Max and a Blitz Max in the two best colors I've got. You're going to do buyer's choice, left or right. Y'all don't trust me? You won't bid without seeing them? Where you at, Daxton? You're the square bill guy. Y'all crack me up. I could throw a paper clip up there. There you go, buyer's choice. Drake knows. He gonna get one too, man. That's a deal. Which one of those you like, buddy? Rattler or no rattler? Sorry, Daxton. You had your chance. Brandon beat you. All right, the right. You got it. All right, we're gonna run the left one now. He's running. There he is. He don't want to stay up there. Get right here. Be still. I know. I could have put a paper clip up there, and y'all have bid on it. Y'all crack me up. Who's gonna snag that one? All right, Alex did. Thank you, buddy. Let me get this other one bagged. Got carried away there. You bought from Trace before? He's a great guy, man. Great guy. All right, this was 75. Get this one bagged. Somebody was waiting on. We're gonna do some frogs. Yeah, we're gonna do some frogs. All right, got that one for Alexander. That was 75. Making sure I get the right names on here. All right, frogs. Let me grab a few. There's a green. There's one. There's another. All right, frogging time. Let me set them down before they all hit the floor. Look at this. Put the square bills up. You had your chance, man. You slept on it. There you go. There's your Megabass frog. His name is, I can't read it. We'll call him D-Lear. He looks like a D-Lear, doesn't he? We got more square bills coming. Hey, you got a package coming with some pretty awesome square bills in it too, I will say. 76. If you buy something in this stream, I will add one to your shipment because I was out of stickers for like a month. Actually, it was probably longer than a month. So yeah, if you grab something, put sticker in the chat real quick. That way I can throw one in your bag for you. All right. Rogers Rose 60. These are some of the softest frogs you will ever find. This one is a walker. Try to get him to lay back. There we go. Glide baits. Yeah, look in my show notes. It'll tell you which ones I've got and what I will run them at. Yeah, I was out of first time buyer stickers for like at least a month, maybe 6 or 7 weeks, but we got them back. Both 1,000 sticker orders came in within 2 days of each other. Hey, Chris. No zoo pops. I've contemplated getting some zoo pops though. I want to fish them. Have you fished them? I want to know how they do. I've not fished them. Bellows. I have some Raid Hira Tailors. That's probably the closest thing I've got to a bellows. Smallmouth bass bait. What does smallmouth bass eat? Pretty much what regular bass do. There's your Teckle bluegill, another one. This one's got the gold feet. Teckle bluegill Walker. They are good. I need to get some zoo pops. I want to try them. They look like a pretty cool bait. I love all the scum frog stuff anyway, so. Who's going to grab the bluegilly? Alexander 78. No flash minnows. Don't have any of those. Alright, I think I got a rod. Let me see if I can find a Rogers on the popper or a different color. I've got them in several colors. Guess I'm going to have to dig some more out of the garage. That was the walking frog. Oh, there we go. Here's the popper. Super soft. Rose 60 and natural frog. No Daiwa reels. The reels that I do have are in my shop, but I don't have any Daiwa reels right now. I did have, but they're gone. There you go. Super soft Rogers. Suck them out of shad. Yeah, we got some. Alexander, congrats on the Gibby win. I didn't realize it was about to run out, but we're going to add some free tackle to your shipment. Who wants super soft skin here in natural frog? This one's a popper. I've also got a green popper coming next. Chris gets 79. Appreciate you. Let's throw another Gibby up there. I think that was a buyer's Gibby. Let's do another buyer's Gibby. If you made a purchase, jump in there. How do you see your purchases? If you bought them in this show, you'll get an email a few minutes after you buy it. There's a way in the app, but I have no idea how to walk you through that. All right, here's the same green one. We did the walker earlier. Here's the popper. If you like a popping frog, found one of these in the popping model. He's got a red mouth. You can see it reflecting in there. Who wants him? There you go. The chat's helping you out. I don't know all the steps. Sad number 80. Appreciate you. We'll get you a first-time buyer sticker to go in your bag. Gavin Jr., I don't think so. Nope, I got the Gabos, and that's it. All right, that was number 80. We got you a sticker. Let's see what other frog I might have. Here are some Kalins. Hey, we got a fun pack, too. We'll do a fun pack. And a Z-Man. No toe thumpers. I do have some 110s. I think I see one regular 110, but I got some junior plus ones, and I got a plus 2 left. There's your Z-Man. Z-Man Leapfrog. That is a walking frog. He's got a tattoo right there. It says Z. Big Will's got a tattoo on his back that says G for Guggen. Ask him to see it sometime. He'll show you. Thank you, Jeremy. Number 81. Yeah, I don't have any toe thumpers. They're cool baits, so I need to get some of those. There's your sticker, first time buyer. I like to pick a Big Wheel. He don't like Guggen. I don't know why. Guggen makes great stuff. All right, Fun Pack. Booyah. There are 2 Pad Crashers. One is an exclusive color. If you win it, you can say rip it or ship it. If you say rip it, we will open it live on screen. 2 Booyah Pad Crashers. One is a exclusive color. We can rip it or we can ship it. And there should be a sticker in here. Just about all these Booyah packs come with a pretty cool Booyah sticker that looks kind of like that. Looks like Justin's got it. Thank you, Justice. Justin, you want to rip it or do you want to ship it? Rip. That's what I like to hear. Let's see what exclusive color he got. Oh, there's a sticker. Oh, look what I see. Dude, you got both. 2 of the exclusive colors, you got them in the same pack. Look at that. The Midnight and the Lime. That's a first for me. I've never seen those together. Yep, I got you on the sticker. Will do. That's awesome. I've never seen those 2 frogs in the same pack. It's a good thing I didn't know that, because I'd have kept those, because I like fishing those 2 colors. Nice. Super nice. 82. Yeah, if I missed anybody with stickers like in the last month, and you buy something, please tell me. Even if it's not in this show visit, in a later show, let me know. There's your sticker. Your Booyah sticker's back in there. What color is it? Let me look. I think I got one left. I'll see what he is. Oh, he's a good one. GLX Perch. There he is. Let's run him. If you don't want it, somebody else might want him. While we're doing frogs, anyway. There we go. Megabass, they make a sick frog. That just looks like it's easy to walk. Even Daxton could walk this one. You were looking for a black one? Yeah, I don't think I have any of the darker colors. That's the last one I see in the box. It seems like I've got some more of these in my garage. I'm going to have to look next time I go out there. You're still here, I see. Just checking. Yeah, Daxton, he couldn't walk the frog if he had to. He can't catch fish. He can't do none of that stuff. He's so bad at catching stuff, he couldn't even catch COVID back in like 2020, 2021. That's how bad he is at catching stuff. Hey, Travis, congrats, man. We'll add some extra tackle to your shipment. That was back-to-back giveys for buyers. Let's go follow her. This one's for everybody. Ah, you cracking me up. Cracking me up. All right, Daxton. This is just for you. All right, here's what I need y'all to do. Nobody bid on this. Let Daxton have it for $1. Reels, they're in my shop. All right, Daxton, I tried. I told him not to bid. Yep, and once the bids start, they don't stop. I tried, buddy. I tried to get you a square bill for $1. Just couldn't make it happen. Yeah, there's some bait casters and there's some spinning reels in my shop. Thank you, TJ. I have tried to get people to let somebody buy something for $1, like probably 20 times on whatnot, and it never works. Jerry, what's going on, buddy? There's Mr. Gut Hooked. Somebody wanted a mega bass sleeper earlier. I forgot to run one of these. Yeah, better off leaving a tip. Yeah, that's about the only way. Tell you what, Dyson, leave me a $500 tip. I'll give you a square bill. How about that? Whoever wanted the dark sleeper, there you go. 1 ounce, 4.5 inch. Donko. Going fishing. Catch them, buddy. Send me some pictures. Giveaways are 5 minutes. Don't yellow snow. Ah, that's good. Yeah, send me some pics of what you catch, buddy. I'd like to see a picture of a bass because I haven't caught any all year. All right, that was 85. I think I got another bright one on the big size. Yep, no surprise there. Flipping on Barkley. You gonna be throwing that jig? What jig you throwing, Jerry? Let us know what your secret jig is. 4.5 inch watermelon gory. I'm in Central Alabama, Windmill. Who got it? Fair deals. Got you another one. Eastern Kentucky. Nice. The tube and the Evo chatter. You like those Evos? I have never fished an Evo. Fish the Z-Man originals. Fish the jackhammers, but all right. Yep, Jerry will be in old Kentucky. Let's do a 6 cents PD Pressure Series 10. I love 6 cents baits, but I hate their packaging because you can't see the baits. Brown eye, and I'm too lazy to pull them out of the box because you'll never get them back in there if you do. And these are a nice 10-foot diving crankbait. Hope you catch a boatload, man. That would be awesome. Got a PD13 in a nice color too, and the Prophet Shad. I'll run it next. Give you another color option. Thanks, Tambra, first time buyer. Number 87. And there's your first time buyer sticker to go with your 6 cents crank. All right, here's a PD13. This is the color I like. Prophet Shad, PD13 from 6 cents. Hillbilly Tackle. Man, I appreciate the raid. That's awesome. I'll be sure and follow Hillbilly Tackle. Thank you for the raid. We got a followers give you running, so y'all better jump in there quick, because it's about to run out. Reels, look in my shop. All my reels are in my shop, and there's tons of other stuff in my shop also. Thank you, Duckman, for the first purchase. 88. Back to back, first time buyers. Anybody like the OSP Karens? Big gliders. There's your sticker, Duckman. SBZ Bassin. Free tackle coming your way. All right. I don't even remember what kind of givey that was, but oh yeah, it was a follower. So we're going buyers. If you made a purchase in the first 88 auctions, jump in there. Got any glide bait people in here? Let me know when you're in here. Yeah, I got your sticker. Yep, number 88. I gotcha. The Hags. Yeah, I saw where Hags is picked up straighter. Yep, actually, I had some up here. We didn't sell them all. Here they are. I'm telling you, you fish these, you will throw your jackhammers in the trash. That's them. Let's run them. I got 2 left, so that I got out earlier. All right, auction 89, a 3/8 and a half. Tell you what, that's 2 good colors. Let's get on both. Yeah, they picked up Wesley Strader, Hags did. As one of their pro staff now. These are awesome, man. Just look at it. Look at the detail on them. Look at that. Get them both. There's your red one, too. Get them both. Yeah, their colors are awesome. They're like some of their blades are painted. And you can like get this bait in a silver blade or a gold blade. Thank you, Sir Hale. Appreciate the first purchase. We'll get you a first time buyer sticker to go in your bag also. All right, two hags going together. I don't do that very often, but we did. There's your sticker, Sir Hale. Appreciate you. SP minnows. I don't think I have any SP minnows in here. I don't think I have any. I've got some, but I don't have any in here with me. They're in my garage somewhere. Somebody wanted a 110. There's one. Actually, there's more. There's two. They were buried up under the juniors. Let's run this one. Akatora. Yes, Akatora. Making glow. Is that a Psalm on the sticker? That is J316, John 316. That's what's on the very bottom of the sticker. I'll show it to you in just a second. Who grabbed it? Windmill did. Thank you, Windmill. Number 90. We're going to put one in Windmill's bag. There you go. J316 is what it says at the bottom. If you don't know what J316 is, John 316, make sure you look it up. If I can tell you about Jesus, I would be glad to anytime. Send me a message here on whatnot. He will change your life. All right, where was I? We did the chatterbait. Who have I missed? I feel like I've missed somebody in the chat. I feel like I said I had something and I didn't run it. All the amens. I love it. We can have church up in here. I guess we could do that. We could have church service on whatnot. I don't see why not. All right, I missed anybody in the chat. All right, I guess not. All right, let's get back to running some crazy baits. How about some deep divers? Deep divers. Deep X 300 for Mega Bass. This would be the acoustic glitter bass. I think these run about 14 foot, 15 foot. Sunday service, then a bait sale. Hey, that would be great. There's Sunday do devotion. Man, I missed that. I hate I have missed that. Who needs the Mega Bass Deep X 300? Quakes. I got Quake M's. I start those at 30 bones. Grass piece? Yeah, we got grass pieces. If you want a Quake for 30, let me know. I can grab you one. I've got the Quake M's. The profile is like the 6 Sense abstracts. Thank you, Alexander. You get number 91. Any particular color grass piece you want? If not, I can just run a couple. What do we have here in this? Look at there. Found some Aussies. Let's run some Aussies. A shad color? All right. I gotcha. Run this Aussie first. Aussie 4.0s, black and blue. Swim baits, 4-inch from 6 Cents. Y'all remember once you buy 6 auctions, you're on free priority shipping. Your shipping should go to 0, no matter how much you buy after that. Thank you, Terry. I'm amazed when I go to ship how many people bought 5 things. If I would have just reminded them, they probably would have grabbed another one. That way you get priority shipping. All right, a shad colored grass piece. Let me see what I can do. All right, tell you what, we'll do buyer's choice. Justin, got to give you congrats, Justin. We will add some more tackle to your shipment. Follower will give you running next. We have Smoke Shad and we have Sake Bomber. Those are probably the 2 shaddiest grass pieces I've got. Buyer's choice here. That one's got green on the top, blue on the bottom, Smoke Shad, and there's your Sake Bomber. 3/4 ounce and a Flex 5/8. Your choice. Yeah, these are a hybrid chatter spinnerbait. They got the spinnerbait arm, but the chatterbait blade. If you've not fished one of these, you need to get one. Bubbaroo, which one you like? the smoke. All right, there we go. Smoke shad. They're awesome, man. I have fished these and I love them. Well, I'll show you. Get this one bagged before I forget what I'm doing. This one that Bumberoo just bought, it's got the wire going straight into the head. The 5/8 ones, they are called a flex model. They got a hinge at the head, and it actually makes them run deeper. It's crazy what it does to them. Just that one little modification. All right. Let's see. Anyone want the sake bomber? Let's run it. Had it out, so why not? Whatnot's giving me the old lag. Did it start? Yep, there it goes. Yeah, they do have sharp hooks. Sake bomber. This is the flex model. All the flex models have this weed guard also. Thank you, Alexander. You got number 94. Ooh, we coming up on 100. Yeah, you'll like the grass pieces. I wondered what all the hype around them was too till I actually fished one. Now I know. What are these? Swimmers? Let's do some more swimmers. Got these later. I'm trying to clear my desk off here for a second, but if y'all have requests, drop them in the chat. Power rates, drip minnows, green pumpkin shad. These are 5-inch. Yeah, they are high, but they're worth it. I like the grass pieces. I think I've got at least one of every color in my boat. Not every color. I don't have the black and blue ones, but I've got like 7 or 8 different colors. Who got it? Tim did. I think it's him. 95. Follower Gibby running. Half ounces, they are hard to get. I've got the sake bomber in a half ounce. If anybody wants it, let me see if I've got one right here. If I do, I'll run it. Guess what else? Look what I found in the half ounce. I didn't even know I had that color left, and I found one in a half ounce. Let me see if I can find the sake bomber. Pretty sure I've got one. It's probably at the bottom. Yep, I found one. There we go. Sake bomber half ounce. These half ounces are hard to find. Tell you what, we'll do buyer's choice. Both of them are half ounce. You get to choose. I do not have any more in that color. I didn't know I had that one. It was up under the bottom of a pile of them. I think it's Justin. Which one you want? Left or right? The right. All right. I don't blame you. I would take that one too. Similar to the BI Black Grass piece. Let me look. Trying to think of which ones I've got. The chartreuse shad is probably the closest in the grass piece. That is chartreuse and white. That is chartreuse shad. We've already done the smoked shad. There's a green pumpkin. Yeah, probably one of these two. That's going to be the closest to the B-height color. So let's see. They're both flex models. So I'll tell you what. We'll do buyer's choice on these two. I'll show you the difference. One chartreuse white, one chartreuse shad. Chartreuse shad has the glow on the side of the head. The chartreuse and white has it only on the top. Your choice. Left or right, they are both flex models. If you're not in the givey, get in there. Your time is running very short. Thanks, TJ. Which one do you like? Left or right? Hey, TJ, you got a givey too, man. How about that? All right. The one on the right. I'll send you some extra tackle too for the givey win. That was nice. Number 97. We'll run this one back. If anybody wants the chartreuse and white, it's got all the chartreuse just on the top. Let's run it back. And I don't remember what giveaway that was, but here's a buyer's givey. If you made a purchase in the first 97, jump in there. And here is the 5/8 flex chartreuse in white. All the chartreuse on this one's on the very top. No bellows gill, but I do have some Hera Tylers. I will grab a pack of those here in just a second. I don't know what size. They may be around 3 or 4 inch, so I'll do a pack for you. What up, Coach D? Welcome in. Thank you, Jay. Jay gets 98. If y'all have made a purchase in the first 98 auctions, get in the givey. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight, too. I normally do not run on Wednesday nights, but didn't get to run long on Monday, so here we are. All right, those are 4.7. Let me see if I got any smaller ones. Here's the smaller ones. I got one pack. Check these out. Just like the bellows, these are the Hera Taylors 3.7, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the pack. Thank you, Jerry. Hope you catch them tomorrow, buddy. There you go. This is the only pack I've got of this size in here. I got the bigger ones, but this is the only small pack I brought there, 3.7. Grab them while you can. I'll run some of the bigger ones too, because somebody might want the 4 point something. What color Kaylin's Walking Frogs? I probably got 2 or 3 colors. I'll grab them for you here in just a minute, Justin. Run a couple of these bellows type baits from Raid. Thanks. TJ gets 99. Ooh, that was number 99. Drake, Daxton. No flicker shads. I'm out of all the Berkeley flicker shads. No citizens either. All right, here's some big ones. 4.7 inch, and there are 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back side. Yeah, hadn't found any citizens. Hadn't been able to locate any of those at a decent price. There we go. Line, yeah, we've got some mono and some copolymer. Daxton, I knew you were still here. Where you at, Drake? I know you're still lurking too. Up, Jay's in. No sleeper crawls. I got some dark sleepers, but no sleeper crawls. Who got number 100 tonight? Jay Bass did. Congrats, Jay. You get these real nice Hera Taylors. You get the HP Fish. Hang on, I ain't done yet. You get Megabass Spark Shads. And you get a Thunder Cricket from Strike King. Now, if I can get all this in a bag. If this was your first time in my show, you'll know from now on, number 100, we just bid, and I throw a bunch of extra stuff in that makes it way worth more than 35 bucks or whatever it goes for. All right, that was 100. Thank you, Jay. I just had to lay all that next to the bag on the floor. It wasn't going in there. All right, somebody asked about the Kaylin's frogs. Let me see what I can dig out as far as colors. Found 2 colors. Oh, found 3 colors. Could there be a 4? Yes. All right, I found all 4 colors. So let's start with this one. I'll run one of each. There you go. All these will be walking frogs too, by the way. This one's called Nooner. Got the red eyes going on. Tell you what, here's another one. Let's do them together. Let's do pairs. Get them both. We'll do pairs on both. I got 2 more colors. We'll run those together also. Get a yellow one and a white one here. They got the rattle eyes. Listen, I don't know that real frogs have rattle eyes, but these do. Got a green one and another white pattern next. We'll run them as pairs. We can run them faster that way. Any other requests? Let me know what you're looking for. If you're not in the givey and you made a purchase, get in there. Jeremy gets 101. Oh, you missed it. It went cheap tonight too, and I threw some good stuff in there. Here's your other 2. Party Time, and Blood Diamond. Give it goes to Justin. Justin, we will add some tackle to your shipment. Congrats there. OSP crawls or sticks? Yep, we got both. Let me get done with these frogs and we will go back to some plastics and do some crawls and sticks. There you go, Justin. Got them both. That would be number 102. Let my ink dry on my bag. I will grab some Do Live Crawls. And I think I have some gibbies left. I didn't load many because I was only going to run like 100, but we'll run a little bit longer tonight. Let's do follower gibby this time. There we go. Do Live Crawl 5-inch. These are 004 Brown Pumpkin. Favorite early morning top water, Buzz Bait or Stanley Ribbit Frog. Actually, they're not Stanleys anymore. They're Frog Factory Ribbit Frogs. Buzz Bait right at daybreak, though. For at least for the first 30 minutes. We can Diamond J, 103. See what other colors I can find in the crawls, and then we can do some sticks. I don't have any Excaliburs. Those are too rich for my blood. I got a friend that collects them. All right, here's some 4-inch in peanut butter and jelly. We did some 5s. Here's some 4s. Peanut butter and jelly color 58. Got the purple glitter. I think I've got the 3-inch in this color too. I'll look and see if I've got them in here. Giveaways are 5 minutes, and this is a followers giveaway, I think. Give us a follow, jump in it, and hang out with us for a minute. We went over 26,000 followers on our last show, I think, or the show before that. I don't remember which one. I need to cut my time down too. We're about to do 10 seconds. I don't know why I did 15. I usually do 15 when I'm running by myself. My wife helping, I do 10. But I think we can do 10. So I'm going to adjust the next one down. All right, there are the PB&Js in the 3-inch. Let me change my time. We can do it. 10 seconds. There we go. PB&Js in the 3-inch. I'll do some Do Live sticks next. One more pack of 3-inch in these. If y'all want more 4s or 5s in the crawls, just put the number 4 or 5 in the chat. We can do more. I got some other colors, I think. Thanks to David, number 105. All right. My wife actually just came down here in the tackle room, and she's going to start doing the numbers for me. So that's right. 105 goes in there. 5-inch. All right, I got you. Found a color we did not do yet. Here's green pumpkin. There's green pumpkin 5s. I've also got the blue fleck in the 5. I'll do those right after these. Do like beavers? Yep, you want 3-inch or 4-inch? Or the magnums. I got the magnums too. I have to start those at 15 bucks, but I got the magnums. I got 3s, 4s, and mags. 4s? All right, I got you. I'll see what colors I can grab for you. I'm out of Zoom flukes. They're all gone, unfortunately. I've sold all my Zoom flukes. I got plenty of other fluke type baits, but I'm out of the Zooms. JMO Bricks, congrats. We will give you first time buyer sticker. Yeah, we got some tubes also. All right, let's see. Do Live Beavers in the 4. Color 186. These are smoke with purple flake. All right, let me do some more of these. Get through these Dewlap Beavers and sticks, and then we'll do some flukes. I got some nice Fish or Die flukes that are pretty cool. They're in some great colors. The only Chad Shads I've got are in my shop. There are 2 of them left. I think I've got these in green pumpkin. I'll look. These beavers here, we'll do those next. Thank you, David. And we've got a followers givey. Somebody's getting free tackle. Chris, hey man, that's 3. If you get 2 more, you break the all-time record in my show. I've had one person get 4, so doing a buyer's givey. You made purchases, so maybe you can pull it off. Ding, 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 he said. I've had somebody get 4, never 5, so maybe you can pull it off. There's your green pumpkins in the 4-inch. You never won any? There's only one show I win them in. It's Dr. Jess, my buddy. I can go in his show and enter the first giving, and I usually win it. It's crazy how that happens, but it does. What are these? Here's another green pumpkin. Found another in the 4-inch, so I'll run more. If you didn't get that first one, you grab this one. Why does it say how to enter? That is a buyer's givey running right now. If you hadn't made a purchase, it won't let you in this givey unless you click through a bunch of things and fill out a bunch of forms. If you made a purchase, though, you can jump right in there. Thanks, Spurt54. Got you a first-time buyer sticker. All right, buyer's givey running now. Who's getting extra tackle? Justin is. I think you've gotten at least 2 givvies too, man. That's awesome. Cleaning up on them. All right, here's the followers. Everybody can get in that one. That was 3. Hey, you and the Alexander, he said it's his turn. Looking for some other 4-inch colors. Here's another 186. I found one more to 186. The smoke with purple fleck and the 4-inch. This will be the last color for tonight. Bellows, I have some Howard Tylers. That's the closest thing I've got. Yeah, sometimes I shorten the time on them. Sometimes I let them run out. All right, we were going to do some Dewlap sticks next, and then somebody wanted some flukes. We'll do those. Who's going to grab these smoke ones with the purple? Jordans, don't have any Jordans. All right, Dewlap sticks. These are like the Bellows that I have, the Gills. These are the Howard Taylors. These are in a pumpkin color. We'll do one of these. Then I'll grab some Dewlap sticks. We'll do, I think I got some sticks in 3 or 3.5 and some 4.5s. There you go, 5.7 inch from Raid. These are like the Bellows, G-Crack, and all those. Basically the same thing. Daniel got them. Thank you, Daniel. All right, Dewlap sticks coming up. Here are some 4.5s in chartreuse. Chartreuse with mostly gold glitter in there. I'm going to do some 3.5 sticks next in a shad color with the purple glitter. Give you a different size. Then we'll grab some flukes. Thank you, Diamond J. Here's the 3.5s in shad with purple and green glitter. I had the fat sticks somewhere, but I don't see them. I'll probably trip over them here in just a minute. Got another pack of Dewlap Cross here also. We can do Expert 54. Nice pickup. Where are the Dewlap fat sticks that I brought in here? I brought a bunch of them, but I don't see them. I'll bump into them in a minute. Let me find some flukes. All right, here come your flukes. There's a couple different colors in the Fisher dye. You can get the pearl or the gill. They call it American Caesar. Your choice on the flukes, top or bottom. These are 4.25 inch from Fisher Dye Bait Company, veteran owned. BFS, yeah, I got some BFS cranks and stuff, I think, some top waters. Top or bottom, your choice. Got a pearl, and you got like a gill pattern there. Fisher Dye, they make some great colors. That's why I try to have their baits all the time on here. Which one do you like, Spurt, top or bottom? Your choice. There's the pearl, or the gill on the top, the bottom. All right, you got it. Let's run these back. Somebody might wanted this color, so we'll sell those also. Give you a close-up of them. They call them the Shiv. Thanks, fair deal. Here's that other 5-inch crawl that I found in the blue fleck. Color number 27. What size swim baits are we looking for? I've got them from like 3.5 up to probably about 7 or 8. Thanks, Diamond J. And here are, I call these Christmas 4 to 5. All right, let me see what I can find the 4 to 5s. There's a pack of 3. I call them Christmas. Red and green glitter. Color 106. Reels are in my shop. Check out my reels there. OSP chatters, red and black. I think I've got one. Not good. And we got a Givey running. Let's see who's going to get some free tackle. Chef Drew. Congrats, Chef Drew. We'll send some free tackle your way. Pretty sure I've got an OSP in the red and black. Let's see if I can find a 5-inch swim bait too. I think I've got one. Thank you, David. That was number 117. There's some 6-inch swimmers. All right. Start with some 5-inch. There you go, 5-inch bait sanities. These retail for 25 bucks. Both of them are fully rigged. 5-inch. The Hog Hunters. I'll look for that chatter here in just a second. Yeah, this box, I think it's in this box. Who's going to grab the bait sanities? I'm going to grab that chatter here in just a second. I think there's one in the bottom of here in the red and the black. I got it. Thank you, Diamond J. Appreciate you. I've got that chatter. It's in this box. Yep, here he is. Found him. Thought I had one left in that color. Let's flip him over. See him a little bit better. Got the black blade. Got orange strands and red strands. OSP metal blade, chatterbait. Got a couple more. Got a Hags, Head Games minnow, and 6-inch necks for a swim bait option. And I got a duo in a 6 7/8. Half ounce. I don't have this one in half. I may have a Hags in the half in this color though. Thank you, Bryce. Appreciate the first purchase. There is your first time buyer sticker. We've got Quake M's. They're $30 starts. If you want one, let me know and I can run it. Here's another swim option. If you want the red chatter and a Hags and a half, I can find one of those for you, I think. All right, these are a little bit bigger, 6 7/8, but that'll give you another swim bait option. Duos, one fully rigged and one extra body. They got the rib sides on. You can actually take the tail and fold it over. Daniel got it. Nice try, buddy. That was number 120. All right. Have we missed anybody in the chat? I'm still looking for those Do Live sticks because I know they're in here somewhere. Here's some paddle tails. I got some more of these. Let's do a couple of these. Found another pack of the HP Fish from OSP. These are 3.7-inch paddle tails. There's the bottom. Lots of glitter. No full-size Koiks. All I have are the Koik M's. Fair deals. Appreciate you. Number 121. There ain't no red half ounce. Well, I don't have any red half ounce. I thought I did. I got some on the way, though. They'll be here at some point. Do a couple dark colored jigs. Got two of these JDM jigs in darker colors. Let's do them together. You got 11 grams 01 and 11 grams 03. Get both of them. Like midnight. Got the layered skirt on that one. Yeah, I've got plenty of hags coming in, so I'll have some soon. Alexander, number 122. We do a jerk bait. Since I've got more than one of these where we can do color choice. Yes, we do. Hunting dummy jerk baits tonight. Let's do one here. Buyer's choice left or right on the Pointer 128s. Ghost minnow or the silver cheek chartreuse shad. Your choice. On the Lucky Crab jerk baits. Left or right? Which one do you like there? Desert bass? On the right. All right, silver cheek. You got it. Number 123. If I missed anybody in the chat, let me know. Hang on, I found some different blue crawls. All right, these are the brighter blue in the 5-inch crawls. Found a different color for us. I've got some in the red too, but I don't see any in here. Color 195. Any more givvies? Let me look and see. Sure. There we go. Followers givvy. I wasn't sure how many I loaded. But there's one up there. That one's for everybody. Diamond J, nice pickup. See if I've got some 4s.
What was you looking for?
All right, I found the electric blue in the 4-inch. These are the brightest blue ones they make. These are in the 4-inch size. That'll give you one more color option on the crawls. Number is 118 on these. Thank you, Daniel. Nice pick up there. Looking for the beavers in the red. Yes, I found one more pack of these in the red too. We'll do these. 3-inch. Sparkly red 109s. I need to match these up with some of those JDM jigs that are that same color. I know I've got some. I want to match some of these up. And sell them in pairs maybe next time. Diamond jig. Nice grab. All right, let's do Kick Knocker Pup. Buyer's choice. Clear ice, black shore, or bone. Your choice. Clear ice, got all the glitter on the bottom. Black shore or bone. Your choice. Left, middle, or right? Diamond J. Which one do you like there? The right, the bone. Alright, run these two back. Buyer's choice again. Black Shore or Clear Ice? Which one do you like, Alexander? The black one? Alright, those black ones are hard to find. That's a great choice. I think I've got the big ones. Yep. Alright, here are the full-size stealth model. Chrome, red eye, thread fin, or the clear ice. I'm going to throw the clear ice one up there. It'll be buyer's choice again. Full-size kick knockers in stealth mode. Stealth, stealth, and stealth. You can pick. That thread fin's got a lot of glitter on the bottom of it too, just like that one does. Anybody like the big Karen swim baits from OSP? If you do, let me know. I'll run you one. Diamond J, which one of those you like? The left. Chrome. If you ain't fishing chrome, well, they say you just need to go home because you're not going to catch anything. Alright, and buyer's choice on the Spec 2s. Clear Ice or the Chartreuse Shiner. The Spec 2s, they have an extra weight, so they sit a little more vertical whenever you stop your retrieve. They're the size of the pups. There you go, your choice, left or right. Yeah, they do cast better than men because they're heavier. That one glows like crazy, and the gills glow on that one. Spec 2, they got the extra weight on them. And we got to get it run at the same time. Tamara, congrats. We will throw some extra tackle into your shipment. Which one you like there, Diamond J? Left. All right. I think that was the last one I've got in that color, so that's a great pickup. And let's do a bone. While we're doing top water, here's a bone chop kicker. This has a buzzbait blade on the back. There's the blade. It's called the chop kicker. It's in bone. Y'all got any other requests, let me know. It's getting late on our end, so we'll be winding it down here. But if you got a request, drop it in the chat. Thank you, Big Daddy. There you go, first time buyer sticker to go with your chop kicker. Here's a lightning pointer. Look what I just found. Lightning pointer 110. DD. Pearl threadfin shad. It's a nice looking jerkbait. Y'all familiar with the Duo fang baits? From Duo, they're pretty cool. I got a couple of those. We'll do a buyer's choice on those. Got one in Juliana Pink and Peacock Bass. Thanks, Timber. Alright. Here are the fang baits. Check those out from Duo. If you like jerk baits, man, look at that. Fang bait 100 SRs. Peacock Bass and Juliana Pink on the left. We'll do buyer's choice on these. I'll give you another jerk bait option. I want to see what glows on these. Oh, the orange glows on that one and the chartreuse belly on that one. Your choice, left or right on the Duo fangs. I've got these in a lot of other colors. I'll try to bring some more for my next show. Big Daddy, which one do you like? Left or right? Reels, Timothy, are in my shop. Check them out there. On the left, the pink one. All right, you got it. I'm going to go ahead and run this one back. Let me see if I might. There's a chance I may have another one. Hang on. Yep, here's one more. Found one more in Ghost Fang Tiger. Look at that. I know that one glows. We're going to put the light on it here in just a minute. All right, one more buyer's choice on these. I'm glad I found another color. That way we can do choice. Oh yeah, look at that.
Looks kind of like that crank. It's flat.
Your choice, left or right.
That's right.
Yep, they call it Ghost Fang Tiger on the left. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate the first purchase, man. Which one you want? Peacock or the Ghost Fang? The left. That's what I figured. There you go. We got you a first-time buyer sticker also. All right. Anybody need a wake bait? Wake bait, wake bait. Anybody fish wake baits? OSP Buzz and Crank. They are wakes. You got a shad or a gold on black with orange belly. OSP Buzz and Crank wakes. There you go. Your choice. Yeah, there's the orange belly on that one. I'm glad OSP came out with a wake bait, man. I've been waiting on that. They got them in some great colors too. I got a purple one. We'll do buyer's choice on one more. I got one that's got purple and chrome on it. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate the first purchase. Which one of them do you like, the left or the right? The right. All right, gold and black. And there's your first time buyer sticker to go with it. All right, the shad one, or there's the purple. Purple, black back, and chrome. We'll do buyer's choice again on these two. Raid rollers. Yeah, we got some fish rollers. What size are you looking for? I think I got some 3.5s, 5s, and 6.5s, I think. I may have some 4s. No Karashis tonight. 6.5s. All right, I'll grab you a pack. Whopper plopper. Yeah, I think I may have maybe I got a Rapala claptail left in here. Your choice on these. Which one you like there, Phoenix? Left or right? I'll grab those fish rollers next and the Whopper plopper. The right, purple one. Great choice. Fish roller 6.5. Color is Stealth Fish. There's his name tag, 6.5, and there's your color. I did find a claptail, so we'll do one of those next. I actually found 2 claptails, so we're going to do buyer's choice. I got a bone color and the night aurora color. Thank you, Diamond J. All right, there we go. There's your ploppers. Rapala claptail 110s, bone or night aurora. Your choice. Left or right, bone or the night aurora. That night color one is pretty sick. Left or right, these are the only ploppers I got left. I'm low on these. Quickies, I got the Quickie M's. We start those at $30. If you want one, let me know and I can run it. Big Daddy, which one of those 2 you want? Whichever one you don't choose, I'm going to run it back. The right? All right, you want the nighttime. Let's go with the bone. There you go. Maybe somebody wanted that one. There's a close-up of it. Blade hits blade. There you go, Big Daddy. Got them both. Way to go. Here's the fat sticks. I told you if they were a snake, they would have bit me. Look what color I got them in. 009. The Dulai Fat Stick 4.5s. I don't have any of those, Liv. All I got are the Quickie M's. These are the fat sticks. This color's hard to find too. 009. Who wants them? Diamond G. Oh, you're talking about the color? Yeah, I've got them in the Scupper 9. Don't think I have them in the pumpkin, but I might. I'll look. One more fat stick. I know I've got the Koi Kim in the Scupper 9 color. Let this one run, then I'll grab you one. Hunch jigs. Yeah, we got some more hunch jigs. Well, I think I've run all the hunch jigs I brought in here, but catch me on my next show. I've got a bunch of them. I'll bring a handful next time. I'm going to try to match some up with some like Dewlap Beavers or something also. Fat stick 4.5s and a shad. Thank you, Phoenix. Saltwater. Yeah, I got some saltwater jerk baits. Let me grab this quickie real quick. You know what? This might be a green pumpkin. Nope, it's dark shrimp. Scuppernong. And that's the closest I've got to green pumpkin. It's called dark shrimp. I'm trying to show it to you. There we go. When we run those, tell you what, we'll start with that one. These are $30 starts, so don't swipe thinking it's a buck, because it's not. Tell you what, we'll do buyer's choice since I got two colors. If you want one, you can choose that one or the Scuppernong color. Kind of hard to see in there because of the lighting. All right, nobody wanted them, not a problem. Origin TX, I don't think so. I'm gonna grab those saltwater jerk baits. I don't have any brake blades. Run the previous bait again. What was it? The Dewlap sticks or the corky?
Fats.
All right, let me put the corkies up.
Sticks.
The sticks. Let me see if I've got another color. They were all laying in one pile in here, the fat sticks. Today's your day. There we go. Bait casters, they are all in my shop. I don't have any really like high-end ones, but there's some 13 fishings I think in there. Found one more pack of these. Color 139. I'll grab the saltwater jerk baits. They're going to be duos. There's some JDMs. They're nice. I'll grab a couple and show them to you. That sticks Diamond J. Thank you, buddy. I'll show you a few colors in these saltwaters. Taranga, there's one. Saltwater jerkbait 120s from Duo. I had a mackerel. I don't see the mackerel. Maybe we sold the mackerel. There's another color. Black shear sardine. That's a popular color. Tell you what, we'll run. Let me do this. Let's just do buyer's choice on these three. If you want one, cool. If not, somebody else can grab it. And I'm just telling you, you could fish these in fresh water too. They're nice colors. Somebody wants to grab one. They are rated saltwater because they've got the saltwater hooks on them. But if you're bass fishing, bass don't care what kind of hooks on it. There you go, iPhone Max. Which one would you like? Left, middle, or right? Appreciate the first purchase. We'll get you a first-time buyer sticker on the right. All right, I think that was the sardine, maybe? Yep. Black shear sardine. There is your sticker to go with it. All right, where were we? Run them again. You need one of those, Daniel? All right, there you go. I've got them in a lot of other colors. I only had 3 colors in here with me, though. I'll try to grab some others next time. Left or right, your choice. Ran one, first time buyer. Which one would you like? Left or right? On the left. All right. You got it. Guess what? Got one more, so we're going to run it back. Maybe somebody else wants one. $8 is cheap. These are like 20 bucks retail, I believe. They're quality. Everything Duo does is quality. There you go. That one looks like a tiger of some sort. They call it GIGO. Sandwich bread, first time buyer. Appreciate you, man. We got you a first time buyer sticker to go with it. Water flower fresh water. We just did 2 claptails. I think, let me look at my box. See if I can find any more. Oh, you're in luck. One more whopper plopper. He was in the back of the box, so there you go. I got more of these, but this is the last one in the room tonight. Thought the last 2 we sold were Oaky Bone. There's your color. That's a serious looking color on a claptail. Who wants him? Ooh, he closed. Nice. Who got it? Steven did. Thank you, buddy. Here's some Hag Swimmers. Clear my desk off. Any last minute requests, let me know. Drip Shad, 6-inch. Hags, Head Game Minnows. These are some really nice swimmers. And look, they give you 5 in the pack. Who gives you 5 swim baits anymore? It's usually 1 or 2. Top water? Yeah, we can grab some more top water stuff. I don't have any more Whopper Plopper types, but we do have some other top waters. We want some Hags, swimmers. Thank you, Sandwich Bread. You win Name of the Night, too, by the way, which is pretty cool. There's a Sammy. Hey, I found 2 more Sammys. 2 more Sammys, both in Ghost Minnow. Look at there, even a great color. Buyer's choice left or right, the Sammy 98, which are hard to find, and the Super Sammy 126, which is even harder to find. So you can choose which one you want. 2 Lucky Crafts. Thanks, G. Which one of those you like? Left or right? I've never fished the 96 before. The left, yeah, I want to fish that. I've never fished that one. We'll run this one back while we're here. That way I don't have to put it back in the box. I'll grab some other top waters too. I got some other stuff. There you go, the big Sammy. This is about the size of the Head and Super Spook, if you're familiar with those. Justin, got you another one, buddy. Thank you, Sandwich Bread. All right, let's see if we got any gibbies left. If we do, we'll run some more. Yep, buyer's gibby, jump in there. If you've made a purchase in the first, ooh, we're at 149. We're going to do 100. We're at 149. Let me grab some more top waters. There's one. We'll even go old school. Ah, Bassmanias. Hadn't done a Bassmania all night, so we're about to do one. All right, y'all like JDM top waters? Check these boogers out. Look at that. This is a Tank 50. They're in sealed boxes with the color code stamped on them. Old school JDM here. If you like top waters, handcrafted. They are made out of wood. Color on this one is Rainbow Crackle. It's actually got an orange belly. You can't see it, but it's got an orange belly on it. In the sealed box with the dress treble. Killer paint colors on these. There's your color code 008. These were made in the late 1990s, JDM stuff, before JDM baits got popular. Thank you, Sandwich Bread. And here's another one. This one has 2 props, front and back. It's called the Spark. You may not can see the back prop, but it's got one. This one's in color Frog. Color code for Frog is 004. Try to give you a close-up of it. There we go. Half ounce on this one. Double prop top water. Old school JDM. You'll be surprised at the quality of these. You'd be hard-pressed to find a bait that is made of better quality than what these are. Got that one. Justin did. Thanks, Justin. So I'll find another color in one of these. Oh yes, here it is in rainbow. There's the spark in rainbow. Two proper again in rainbow. It's gonna snag on my Bass Mania. Color 11 is rainbow. I've got one of the poppers. Thank you, Sandwich. I got one of the poppers too in Bloody Ninja. No jackals. I'm out of jackal stuff right now. Don't have any jackals left. All right, there's the big popper, the Tank 60th in Bloody Ninja. It's got blood dripping off of it, and it's got red crackleback finish on the top. Color for Bloody Ninja is 006. And it's got a dressed treble there on the back also. Sandwich bread, got you another one, buddy. Congrats. Let's see if I've got another walking. I think I got a Spro Walker. Yep. I got one of the big Spro walking baits. The Fat Papa 130. There's your color. That'll give you another top water option. This one is called The Deal. Mm-hmm. Any last minute requests y'all got, let me know. Thank you, Shane. Got you a first time buyer sticker to go with it. Any last minute requests? More frogs? Yeah, we've done a pile of frogs, but we got frogs, so let's do some. Teckle Honker. This one has the silver feet that hang in the water. His name is Snakehead. There's his profile. Got the metal silver feet. Also got this one in a bluegill color. I'll grab one of those and some other frogs. We'll do a few frogs back to back here. Nice pickup. Hey, we got to give you a winner. Who is it? Who's getting extra tackle? J Bass is. Congrats, Jay. And let's see. Do I have any followers Gibby's left? We'll do a follower this time. Yep, there's one. Let me grab some frogs. There's the bluegill. Alright, got a few frogs here. Here is the bluegill honker. This one has gold feet. I think it's running. There we go. Bluegill tackle the honker. Got gold feet on this one. Got a couple Rogers frogs, and I've got a Hags frog. So we'll do a couple more frogs. Nice grab. Here is the Rove 60 from Rogers, one of the softest frogs you will find. This is the walking model. I don't remember what his name is. Leopard frog. I've got a popper coming up next in the natural frog. Thank you so much, bread. There's the natural one, and it is a popper. There's the popping mouth. You can see the red reflection of it in there, maybe. And I got a Hags coming up next in bronze. We'll have to pull the Hags out of the box because they package them where you can't see them. Thank you so much, bread. All right, here's a Hag frog. This would be a popper. I'm going to have to pull them out of there so we can actually see the colors because they hide the colors for some reason on these. Ah, there we go. See what all they were hiding in there? We'll put him back in the box before we ship him to you, though. There you go, Hog's popper with the big orange mouth. They even have tinsel mixed in with their rubber legs.
He said
All right. That and this. Thank you for the first purchase. We'll get him packaged back up. There's your first time buyer sticker. Let me see if I can find another Hags. Oh, there's a, found a 6 cents. We'll do him too. Here's the Hags that I really like. What's up? EAF's in the house, y'all. Appreciate the raid, buddy. I think we're doing a giveaway. I think it might even be a followers giveaway, so y'all jump in there. Y'all follow EAF Outdoors. Great friend, great seller, always has great baits. So y'all give him a follow. Here's why we got to take these Hags out. See what they're hiding in there. Look at that. You know to catch fish. It's got purple on it. We'll get him back in the box before we ship him. EAF has invaded. I love it, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for the raid. We're about to get off here too, but we got some more requests, so we're going to keep running a few. We were quitting at 100, and we're on 160. You got to be quiet when you fish this frog, because it's called the hush frog. It's got a tattoo. Look at there. Just like Big Will's tattoo of a Guggen contender that he's got on his back. You need to be sure and ask him about it. Jay Vasquez, nice pickup. Got a first-time buyer sticker for you. Ooh, I found a bone hag. Hey, I've even got some Hags walking frogs. All right, we got more frogs. I didn't know I had all these frogs in here. Let's do a Hags walking frog. Check this dude out. I like this one. Called Phantom. It looks like a boring frog in there, right? Oh, but just wait. He don't want to come out of the box. You coming out, buddy. Whether you want to or not. Now y'all see why I usually don't take him out. Give me a second. He's come out of there. There he is. Check that out. The Phantom with the cupped legs. This is a walking frog. You're welcome, Jay. Appreciate you, buddy. There you go. The Hags Phantom. Cupped feet and all. Who wants him? Justin, another giveaway. How many is that, Justin? Is that 4? If it is, you tied the record, buddy. That and this. Nice pickup on the frog. Got 2 more Hags we'll do. Is that 4? That's 5. All right, so you are my new winner of giveaways. You surpassed the 4 mark. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right, 1 more Hags. This one's in bone. They call it Bone Doctor. Ooh, good name. Bone Doctor. Who likes a Bone Doctor frog? There he is. The Bone Doctor, and this is a popper. Got to get him back in there, but we'll figure it out. All right, any more last minute requests before we shut her down? Because it's getting late on our end. Thank you so much, Brett. Appreciate you. Swim bait, swim bait. What size swim baits are we looking for? Like 4s, 5s, or something like that. That's a big one. The Karen from OSP, 4 to 5. All right, let me see what I can find. I found Bass Mafias. You know I have them. All right, found some Bass Mafias. I didn't know I still had them. 5-inch. 6 cent swimmer. I don't think I have any 6 cent swimmers. I don't have much 6 cents at all. I got some underspins and some jigs. Traces, look in my shop. There are a few traces left, I believe. There's a bunch of glides in my shop. So, Spro BBZs, I will look. I think I'm out of those, but I will look. Thank you, Garcia. First time buyer sticker. 1 more. This would be 5 3/4. Duo JDM swim bait paddle tail. Get one fully rigged and one extra body. Buzz and spins. I don't think I have any buzz and spins. I got the buzz and crank weight baits. Sandwich bread. Nice pickup. BBZs. Let me look. I've got a big Spro, but I don't think it's the BBZ. No, it's an 80. It's the gigantic Spro 80s. I was hoping maybe I had some more of those, but I don't. Oh, buzz or spinners. I gotcha. Yeah, we got those. Let me grab you a buzz bait. Give you a couple buzz options, and I'll grab you some spinner baits. Lucky Craft, if you know, you know. Throwback Takahiro Omori in the clamshell. There you go. Got the clacker and everything. Old Talk. And there he is. I'll run a frog buzz next. All your tackle got stolen. Oh man, that's terrible. Who wants the Takahiro Omori special here? These are the throwbacks. Thank you, David. There's a KVD Toad Buzz. This one has the chartreuse belly. I think I've got some with a white belly too, but I'm not sure if they're in here with me. There you go, KVD Toad Buzz. Get an extra one to hang on there. I'll grab some spinner baits. I'll see if there's any other buzzes left. Who needs some KVD? Thank you, David. Oh, here we go. All right, here's a make your own motion fishing. How about that? Got the black blade. And there's just some yum tiptoes to put on the back. There's your blade, there's your frogs. Get them both. Thanks, Anthony. I appreciate that, man. Lots of Fishing Coalition members. We try to always have great tackle. The Sound Check Frame. I like that name. David grabbed it. Thank you, David. Here's a small, old school one. Triple wing. I grew up fishing the Strike King Triple Wing. There you go. It's actually got 3 wings on the blade. They used to call it the triple wing. This one's called the tri-wing now. They've changed it. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate the first purchase. First time buyer sticker for you. Chris92, how many is that for you? You hadn't passed Justin yet. That's got to be 3 or 4. Justin, he's giving you a run for your money. If I stay on long enough, he might pass you. Oh, that's good. All right, spinner baits. Let's do a spinner bait or two. OSP high pitcher. Color is 3A 7 ounce. Pink, white, double willow. What's the high pitcher? Daniel said, I will take it. All right, and 1 megabass, SV3. SR, slow rolling gill. There you go. Soft baits? Yeah, what kind of soft baits are we looking for? You're welcome, Jay. Appreciate you, buddy. Let me know what kind of soft baits we're after. SV3. Got a Colorado and a willow on this one. VW. First time buyer. Appreciate you. There you go. SV3 single blade. Let me look. I don't think I do, but I will look through them real quick. No, no single blades, but I'll tell you what I do have. I got some single blade Seller Customs. Cotton Candy with a purple blade, Contusion with a blue blade. We will do buyer's choice on these. Top or bottom? Seller Customs. If you want a big thumper blade, purple or blue. More swim baits. By blade baits, you mean like chatters, bladed jigs. Your choice here, top or bottom. Glides, look in my show notes. It'll tell you what glides I've got that I can run. Thank you, David. Which one? Jerk baits? Yeah, we got some more jerk baits we can do. I didn't bring a lot of them in here, but we do have some more. There you go, top. Any of them? Well, they range from like starts of like $20 up to like $70. So you're going to give me a price range or something like that. Look at my show notes and let me know which one you want me to run. And I can do it. Jerk baits. Let me do a jerk bait option. $20 one. All right, I'll grab you one here in just a second. Buyer's choice on these jerk baits. Duo Fame Bait or the Duo 110 SP. Your choice. Left or right. Nice JDMs here. This one is Peacock, and this one is Emerald Shiner on the right. Weighted jig hooks. I am out of weighted jig hooks right now, but I'll be getting some down the road here. Left or right? Peacock or the Shiner? All right, Peter, which one do you like? Left or right? Glide's coming up next. On the left. Appreciate you. All right. Whoa, glide bait fell. There you go. Antidote 7-inch glide. Weight 2.6 ounces. There's one. That is perch. Here is killer shad. Your choice, left or right. $20 starts on these. That's half of retail, so that's a bargain for a glide bait, especially a 7-inch glide bait. Nope, don't have any smaller. Han said he'd take one. Thank you. I appreciate the first purchase. Which one would you like, left or right? I've got you a sticker here. The left, perch. All right, you got it, man. I appreciate you. Tell you what I do have, though. I got that Karen. I've been wanting to run that Karen all night. Anybody like the Karens? They are hard bait, hard glide, and soft, and there's an extra soft in the back of there. Let's run this dude. These are $60, but guess what? Somebody wanting to glide all night, so there you go. OSP Karen 180. There you go. Got it for less than half of retail, man. That's awesome. Got that one coming your way. That was number 175. All right. Let's see. We know a couple more jerkbait options here. Somebody asked for jerkbaits. Let me see what I can dig out. 4128. Vertical blade jig, like chatterbait type. Buyer's choice on these. Ghost minnow or chartreuse shad on the big pointer 128s. Looking for chatterbaits, we got some of those. There's sandwich bread. Which one do you like, left or right? I'll grab a couple chatterbaits next. The right. Coming your way, man. Chatterbaits. There's a hags. And another color option. Oh, the blue one. All right. There you go. There's your chatterbait blade baits. Top, middle, or bottom. Your choice on the Hags Hurricanes. Red. Got chartreuse gill, and we've got the, this would be threadfin. Teckle spooks. Yeah, we did a bunch of teckle spooks, but I got a few more. Top, middle, or bottom? Which one you like? Middle. All right, you got it. Teckle coming up next. See what teckles I got left. We ran a bunch. There's one. All right, buyer's choice. We got the pup in clear ice, and we got the stealth full size kick knocker. There you go. Your choice, left or right. Any last minute requests? Yo, get them in. We're about to shut her down here in a minute. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate you, buddy. Which one you like, left or right? Spinning reels, look at my shop. All my reels are in my shop. Left. All right, the pup. See if I've got another one of these. Yeah, I did. I found one of each color. The slash kickers. Big teckle poppers. Your choice, left or right. Sake bomber or the thread fin. I get that sake bomber to roll over, but he don't want to. Your choice. There are their name tags. Thread fin, sake bomber. One's kind of hard to see, but desert bass. Which one you like? All right, Brandon, we'll see you, buddy. Hope you have a good night too, man. Yeah, we can run another spinnerbait. We just ran a couple, but we can run one more before we're done. On the right, sake bomber. Appreciate you. Spinnerbait, spinnerbait. All right, oops. I lost that one. Cupper Seller Customs, purple shad with 2 white blades. Or coleslaw with the orange blade and a hammered gold blade. There we go. Your choice, left or right. Purple shad. You can see the wire tie on these. These are awesome. Got the 4D eyes on them. Great components. You can pick your color. Yeah, I'll do a couple more soft swimmers. Thanks, Justin. Which one you like? Left or right? Yeah, we got glides. Look at my show notes. Left. All right, purple shad. That's the one I would have picked too. I love fishing the purple baits. All right, a couple more swim baits. All right, there we go. Fisher Dye 3.5 paddle tails. Bone color glide, those are going to be in my shop, or I've got one of the tugs in here in bone, but it's a $70 bill start. They're $142 glides, but I do have one in bone. I can run it for $70 if you want it. Just let me know. Thank you, David. All right, one more option. If you want that glide, let me know quick because we're about to call it a night. Lunker hunts, swimmers, paddle tails, 4.5 inch. Appreciate all of you hanging out with us. We'll get this stuff packaged up and on the way here in a couple days. If you bought from us Monday night, it's already gone to the post office, so it's on the way. Sandwich bread and one more. We'll end it with this one. Duos. These are 6 7/8 swimmers. Fully rigged and one extra. Last auction of the night. Who's going to grab it? We will probably be back on tomorrow or Friday night, one of the two. Thank you, Sandwich. Okay, sounds good, James. All right, guys, we're going to see who we can send a raid to. And we'll be back on the next day or two for sure. We did 83 more auctions than I expected to tonight, so appreciate all of you hanging out with us. Let's see who we can raid. Scott Slits is still on. Let's go see Scott. Here we go. You bet.